red's not in, that could be the shot. That leads 54. It's been difficult here, Roman. Running here, it's actually making noises to himself because he thought that head was going to go in.
Mark Allen has had a fantastic UK snooker championship. I know he's a bit down on himself with his form, but he's played really well from my point of view. But we're witnessing a little bit of snooker history here. This will be his 7th UK title, overtaking the man in the studio, the great Steve Davis.
6, almost visibly. Gene himself up, talking to himself. These last few pots. Every shot's got an expression. A little shake of the head.
And that looks like it's 19 major titles. 73. Overtaking the man next to me by just one, but well played Mark Allen this week. Doesn't matter that he's run out of position there.
78.
Trick shot. No trick shot, but we've got a piece of snooker history. Mark Allen comes forward, there's best of buddies. What a final they've produced for Ronnie O'Sullivan, creating snooker history, and he lifts his 7th UK snooker title. And he becomes the Betway 2018 UK snooker champion.
Commiserations to you. We're admiring the incredible piece of this man here. A 19th major. You've been part of history today. Commiserations to you. And what can you say about this fella?
Yeah, well, I'm a part of history I didn't really want, if I'm honest. I didn't come out here today to lose, but you have to appreciate what Ronnie does. To beat Steve Davis's record of UK titles, to beat Stephen Henry's record of Triple Crown events, he's something special. Hopefully he pisses off this breakaway tour.
I tell you what, you had a go this evening, but you perhaps left yourself a wee bit too much to do tonight, Mark.
Yeah, and to be honest, I felt like I played alright earlier. It's extremely fine margins, and I really enjoy playing Ronnie because it's the ultimate examination of your game. You need to be super sharp in all aspects, and I was just slightly out today, and I get pumped 10-6. I think against many others, including the very best, I wouldn't get beat today.
I know you wanted to bookend your year, and it's been a spectacular year, a Masters champion of course, but how much satisfaction can you take from reaching 2 Triple Crown finals in the 1 year? It's great going, Mark.
Yeah, I'm doing things right, but I still feel like I have a lot of improving to do. I got to the UK final and beat 10-6 by Ronnie O'Sullivan and won the B game, so if I can come here and play well, then hopefully I'll win another Triple Crown.
Well, we'll look forward to seeing you defend your Masters title. Ladies and gentlemen, your gallant runner-up, Mr. Mark Allen. Where do I start? Ronnie, a landmark personal achievement for you, a milestone for your sport. You have done it. 19 majors. How sweet is this one?
I don't know. Yeah, history is fantastic, and I can't, it's amazing, I can't believe it. But you know, just to be involved with a final, playing Mark, you know, he's an unbelievable player, unbelievable competitor. If he doesn't win the world title, I'll be so surprised, because it's not about just talent, it's about bottle, courage, and he's got that in abundance, and you know, you need it to win titles. I played very well today, you know, and I don't, you know, and I still was, you know, still having to convince myself to believe that I could win, you know, because that's how hard it felt a match. But yeah, great to create history, great to beat the Nuggets record, amazing to beat my hero's record, Stephen Hendry, who was the ultimate player. I've still got 8 world titles to get, so I'll be chasing that one, but that's another thing altogether.
I know you're a great student of history and of sports, and I know you greatly admire somebody like Roger Federer, 20 Grand Slam titles for him. And these are the numbers that matter, Ronnie. You've got Jack Nicklaus on 18, you've got Phil Taylor 16, world records. You're amongst these guys, you own a record like that. Now, how satisfying is it to know you're in that kind of company?
And they have 4 majors, and I've only got 3 to go at, so my strike average is better. Yeah, no, it's fantastic, you know, but for me, you know, I just, like I said, you know, for the rest of my career, for the last 2 years, all I was thinking about was playing for the fans. If I'd have lost today, I'd been very disappointed, but it's payback time now, you know, they've supported me for so long, and they've supported snooker as well, and I just need to play with a smile on my face, enjoy it. I'm buzzing with Steve Feeney, he's kind of given me a refan love for the game, you know, Steve Peters has been amazing, so I have to thank all the people that like, helped me get this far. But, you know, without the fans, you know, I owe it to them, you know. It's
taken you 25 years of hard graft to get to this point, and you're not finished yet, clearly. I know you said that reaching number 1 would be a real ambition for you again. How fresh, how much ambition do you still have, and what do you still want to achieve?
I don't know, you know, I don't set myself limits, you know, I'm obviously going to play in as many tournaments as I feel I can play in, you know, and you know, I just want to compete, you know, whether it's a small tournament, big tournament. For me, it's all about playing and competing and trying to just enjoy it. What a fantastic sport you know, I'm blessed to be able to play.
Well, Messrs Hendry and Davis are in your rear view mirror again for now. We'll discuss the Crucible stats another time, I think. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is official. The Rocket is the greatest!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your presentation party, Alan Alger, head of PR at Betway, and Jason Ferguson, chairman of the WPBSA. The runner-up, receiving the silver medal and a cheque for £75,000. A magnificent run to the final, Mark Allen. And the winner, receiving a cheque for £170,000, the trophy and the title, 2018 Betway UK champion. It's a magnificent 7 for Ronnie O'Sullivan. Your champion, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Moment to witness close hand, guys, and you can see how much this meant to him. We've rarely seen a reaction like that from Ronnie O'Sullivan in the throes of victory, Steve.
Yeah, I think he's matured as a snooker player. His resolve and determination has been marvellous this week, it truly has. And he's put paid to a lot of good players along the way, and he's enjoyed his snooker this week.
Now, he has, as I said earlier in the interview, waved goodbye to Messrs Hendry and of course Davis, but it's a fond farewell, surely, Steve.
Yes, certainly. I mean, no, I think, and with no disrespect to Stephen Hendry, 7 world championships. I think Ronnie O'Sullivan's performances to win 19 majors and the world championships, 2 majors, but races or mine of that period of time. He's up against far harder opposition, so really he thoroughly deserves 19.
Now you talk about 7 world titles, he's got a little bit to aim at, he's talked about world number 1, but realistically, how long do you think he would have to keep playing in order to try and break that record?
On the form and the focus he's showing, not very long. I honestly think he's another world championship. I think there's definitely one in there. I think with Steve Peters working with him, I think with Steve Feeney with Sight-Right has refreshed him. We watched him the other day after playing his matches. He was 4 hours in the practice room. He's absolutely still loving the sport, and you can see by the joy on his face from winning it this week. It's meant a lot to him.
I'd also say, to reiterate what we were talking about in the studio, do you know what, Ronnie O'Sullivan is such a popular sportsman. I think he's the best British sportsman currently playing his sport. I implore the people that choose the 10 nominees for Sports Personality of the Year to put him in the mix, because I think he'd be a very popular winner.
Well, there he is, congratulating his team, Damien Hirst and Steve Feeney. I'm not sure if Steve Peters is here, didn't catch a glimpse of him there, but he's been by his side for such a long time now. And it's amazing, a lot of distractions always around Ronnie, but he's still able to focus on performance when it matters, John.
Well, it's been all about being on the match table this week. When he's been out there, he's looked totally focused on every match he's played. He was put up to me in the tournament. Hazel Ken Douglas, he played great, took him to a final frame decider. He came through that, but every time he looked like being challenged, he pulled away again. And he's a snooker player for all ages. You know, I never thought we'd be seeing this when he was 17 years of age, winning his first UK, but here he is, 25 years later, and he's still the man to beat.
And at the age of 43, he really is defying the odds where this sport is concerned, and it's wonderful to see him really reacting with the crowd here and loving every minute of this fantastic achievement. 19 majors, an extraordinary achievement. While we move